outdoors, great outdoors, Mississippi outdoors, great outdoors, Mississippi outdoors, great outdoors, Mississippi outdoors.
Discovering the wonders of our state's natural resources and exploring the thrill of outdoor adventure, Mississippi Outdoors is a co-production of the Mississippi Department of Wildlife, Fisheries and Parks and Mississippi Public Broadcasting.
Welcome to Mississippi Outdoors. I'm Amanda Mills.
And I'm Melvin Tingle. Thanks for joining us. Hey, in our first story, we're going to join some good friends, go down in Smith County for some rabbit hunting.
Then Melvin jumps in a John boat for some bass fishing at a private lake in Holmes County.
Hey, let's hop to it. We at Silverino, and we're on Troy Davis's property, and Troy's sort of our, I guess, host today. He's invited us down, got a lot of his friends, and we're fixing to go rabbit hunting. You can hear the dogs in the background. Got a good cold day at the end of the season, so let's get after the rabbits. Well, Troy, tell us a little bit of the type of country we're going to be hunting in.
This is, some of it's pretty rough now. You know, where rabbits say it's going to be briar patches, but anyway, and most of it's pine plantations, some hardwood, but now we got a little shower of the evening. And the other nights, rained all night. Maybe it's got the rabbits pushed out of those swamps up on the hills, but anyway, we can't get to the swamps anyway, so we're going to try it in here.
Hunt the hills.
We're going to hunt the hills.
Well, look, we got Bobby Bennis and his wife Joanne, and he's with a boat. Is he out of place with us?
He's going to make us look bad. That's what he's
Hey,
going to do.
I've hunted with Bobby Bennis. I know what he can do with that boat.
His wife, she just started hunting this past year.
Yeah.
And I mean, she's got to be good. She killed 2 deer and 2 pigs with her bow. So, you know, that's enough.
Well, boy, that's great to have this.
Oh, it's fine, I tell you what. But he'll embarrass you. I started to leave my gun in the truck.
And you got your grandson, Andrew.
Andrew was. He said a while ago, boy, I'm excited.
Them dogs have enough trouble with him. I figured we better get one in the bag.
Bobby and I went to Montana. No, we were hunting Colorado, and he killed an elk with bow. And today he is hunting rabbit with bow. Now, how you gonna get the arrow out, knock the arrow, and shoot the rabbit all while it runs?
Once we jump the rabbit, I'm gonna have an arrow on the string. I'm gonna be ready, and hopefully I can whistle it stop. If I can't, I'm letting it rip anyway.
Bobby, if you bag a rabbit today, I don't know, I'm going to have to buy you something nice.
I want it to be something really nice.
Now, wait a minute. I like your stick about as well as I do your bow. Is that in self-defense if you wound the rabbit?
That's a staff.
Oh, a staff.
Can be a good weapon.
Okay.
But you see the hook?
Yeah.
That pushes the briars down.
Okay.
And it works well on these briar patches.
All right. I may be following you. All right.
My grandfather built my first bows when I was about 3 or 4 years old, persimmon wood and switch cane. And at that time, I carried it everywhere and shot everything in the yard.
Man, all right. Good gracious. What, he just come straight to you that, didn't he?
Yeah, just crossing right over.
And I got pretty good at it. And I started rifle hunted deer for a good while, and the challenge wasn't as great. And then 22 years ago, I decided, well, I'm just going to hunt with a bow. And that's what I've done ever since.
Oh, man, that is a swamper, isn't it? God, that is a swamper. Well, what happened? Where do you?
He just come down the hill. I was standing here and popped. Missed him first time.
Well, they got some tough country to run rabbits in here.
Oh, it's tough in there. Man.
That water could run out.
This ought to be a good story. He's wet from his waist down. What happened?
Mr. Billy tried to shoot him on the ground.
Oh, was that who shot first?
Yeah. And he run him out in the water. And I shot him in the water, and I didn't realize how deep it was, I guess. But I'm good and wet, but I got the rabbit.
Well, it is belly deep.
Belly deep, every
Belly
belly
deep. Yep. Is there a law against shooting rabbits in water?
Not here.
Okay. Well, now, buddy, right here, we've jumped 3 rabbits right here in this one little, 5 acres. Really. Another swamp. I want to rub some of that luck off.
I've had a pretty good day. Another good rabbit.
Ray, what did you just come hopping up?
I thought I heard him in there stop when he throwed them dogs. He come back on his back track, and that's where they come out on the road right there. I thought I heard him in there, but I wasn't sure. And then he come running out of there, and I got him.
Hey, we've had a great time down here in Smith County. I tell you, Troy, appreciate you letting us come and hunt on your land.
You're welcome.
Hey, let me tell you, you've got some of the toughest land to hunt on.
We got some good briars out.
Billy, I tell you what, it was a test for your dogs, wasn't it?
I guarantee you.
Have you got into any rougher country?
Some may be as bad.
But we've had a great time, very successful hunt, and we're going to call it a day and go get something to eat. You know, I've been buying hunting and fishing license all my life. Now, I've reached 65. In fact, I've reached 75. I still want to help. That's why I bought the Senior Exempt license. Here's Jason to tell us all about it.
The Mississippi Department of Wildlife, Fisheries, and Parks several years ago introduced the Senior Exempt license to the sportsmen of Mississippi who are 65 years of age and older. This voluntary license includes both big and small game hunting, the use of archery and primitive weapon, and it covers fresh and saltwater fishing. The purchase of a Senior Exempt license is a total of $5, $4 if they're purchased here at the Jackson office. Within 10 business days, the Department of Wildlife will mail you a Senior Exempt license on a plastic card. The Senior Exempt license is a voluntary license, but residents who are 65 years of age and older who are willing to purchase the exempt license attribute to the federal funds received by the Department of Wildlife from 2 federal programs. These funds goes towards the conservation and recreational efforts within the state of Mississippi. The Senior Exempt license is available at any location that sells hunting and fishing license. District offices, state lakes, state parks, your Walmarts, Academy Sports, and some of your local bait and tackle shops. They're also available on our website at www.mdwfp.com. And if you would like to purchase them by phone, you may do so by calling 1-800-546-4868.
The Senior Exempt license is just another way that you can help conservation in Mississippi. Hey, we're up here in Madison County and we're going bass fishing, and I'm fishing with my good friend Charlie Findlay. Now, Charlie, I understand we've got to take some bass out here today. You've got to take 350 pounds out of this lake for the year, is that right?
That's correct, that's correct.
And you told me that this is sort of a lake that you teach people how to fish, is that right?
I teach kids how to fish here. They're easier to teach than adults.
And
Much easier.
And you have 2 of your granddaughters with us today.
Yeah, they're watching.
And your son Chip over here.
He's my grunt today.
He's grunt?
Yeah.
But we're up here to catch fish and learn how to catch fish. So let's get with it, okay?
Are you too old to take a lesson?
Look, I fit in that child because I'm in my second childhood right now, so I can learn.
We're ready. We'll get lots of bites.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Now, what you chucking, a rattle trap?
The chartreuse rattle trap.
Well, I'm using a silver and white.
This is a hunting bait.
Oh, by that, what do you mean?
Oh, hunting these fish.
What have you got on the end of your rod? That's a mudcat.
What do you call this? That's a bass.
Was that the first or the second cast?
Third.
Third cast?
I'm gonna put him back. He's a little bigger.
Wait a minute, you said you was gonna keep these fish.
I'm taking out little ones. Come on, Melvin, it's your turn.
I don't think the weather's having much effect on us today. I'm still tying on a darn rattle trap. Got me so nervous I can't even tie the right knot. Oh, I tell you, this is a great day to be out here. Now, you got your two granddaughters with you. We did a show last year. What's on the end of that rod?
What do you think it is? It may be a gremlin.
A gremlin?
Now, that one we get to keep.
This is disgusting. Disgusting. Well, they don't like my rattle trap. Now, I've thrown, this makes my second cast, so I don't know. How deep is it around the edge of the grass there?
About 4.5 feet.
Oh!
Oh, Melvin!
Oh!
Don't let him off.
He's not very big.
Don't ever miss the first fish.
He's not much to brag about, but we're looking for the small ones because we're gonna have a big fish fry.
Notice how black the fish are?
Yep. Why is that?
We have a lot of vegetation in the water.
It doesn't have any effect on the taste of the fish, does it?
No, no. It makes them beautiful.
What are some of the other management practices y'all are doing to this lake?
We have a biologist check it 3 times a year, see about the growth rate, check the water, the oxygen levels, etc.
So it's just like farming a field.
Except this is fun.
That's better than picking cotton, ain't it?
Much better.
Now, Charlie, would I be doing wrong if I slipped a worm on?
No, I'm going to a worm right there at that tree.
Now, Charlie is going with green. I'm going to use a sort of a little different color. It's sort of a mix, got a little blue speckle in it and sort of a orangey color. I'm glad Charlie caught that one.
These are easier to take off. Much easier.
So the green is working.
They all look black today. Want to see the fish?
I want to see the fish. Oh! Now that's what I call, hey, and that took it all the way down. I don't think we're going to have to put this one back. No, I think we can string it. Is that a keeper?
Yeah.
Come on, show us what you made out of it. Now, I caught that fish out in deep water. You were pretty well moving over to the structure. And I was just dragging it, and bingo. You got a fish. Now, what does this fish weigh?
That fish weighs 1 3/4 pounds.
And that's what you want out of here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Great eating.
That's second-year fish.
Second-year fish. But you got it. Still in it?
No, it's a fish.
Well, heck, hey, that's what we come out here to get. Times are picking up here. We've got back-to-back here. Good, same size, great.
Yours is bigger than mine.
Hey.
Second-year fish.
Second-year fish. Now, by taking that many out, that's the reason they are the size they are, right?
Yep.
We want to keep this and let him back in.
Keep him.
The lighter lead. And we changed colors. And we went to the old-timey red worm color, earthworm. Got it?
Yeah.
All right.
I gave you the first shot.
I know it, and I threw on the wrong side of the pole. But I'll go right back in there. That wind's kicking up pretty good. Old yellow's still biting, ain't it? Well, things are looking up. This ain't a bad day.
Whoa! That ain't no baby fish.
That fish moving. I like the way he moves. Yeah. That doesn't weigh about a pound. Hey. You gonna throw that back?
No.
Ah, let's put that dude on the string. Up on the bank. Mm-hmm. Get out of that fish. That's, hey, baby. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for.
Not 3 pounds, though.
Right off. Right up. Hey, good fish. Good fish. Oh, boy. Charlie. Charlie. Look at
You
him.
have to put that one back.
Hand me, no, hand me that fish. I think he'll, is that over the limit?
No.
Hey, Charlie, this is a good time to go home.
Yeah.
Charlie Finley has invited us out to the classroom for bass fishing, and you have taught us a lesson.
Thank you.
It's been a good day at school.
You didn't pass yet. You got to come back.
I know. Not a bad case.
Not a bad day.
Oh, let's go to the house, Charlie.
Well, I'll probably catch 3 more on the way.
In our next story, we go turkey hunting in Scott County.
After years of effort, this father and son team found the success they're looking for.
Good morning. Mississippi Outdoors at 5:45 a.m. Central Mississippi in Smith County. We're after turkeys this morning. We had one gobble about 6:45 p.m. last night to owl calls. With me this morning is Dr. Sam Polis, Director of the Department of Mississippi Wildlife, Fisheries, and Parks. His son, John Polis. John is a renowned turkey hunter.
Yeah.
And we hope expert this morning for calling. It's a beautiful morning. We had a full moon last night. There's no wind. It's perfectly still, probably about 50 degrees. Just an excellent morning here at the end of March. And we're going to hit the woods and see if we can't stir up a bird.
Well, this morning we started out, got up at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. There's a main road that goes on down through here and it comes up on a creek. And we set up on that creek and heard there's some turkeys roosting down the creek. Clark heard them the day before. And they weren't too vocal at first. No. And that one to the left was gobbling his head off. We picked up, headed on down, rode a little bit, crow called, and there he was.
There he was, struck up strong.
Looked like an old food plot that we set up in. And
Had to jump a creek and get to it.
Across the creek, and he came right on line. It's like I was pulling him, to us.
He had me fooled a little bit. I was lined up left, and because he was calling left, and I thought he was going to come out to the left.
all of us also thought that the turkey was going to come out to the left.
Yeah.
And he came from that way, but then he hit that tree line and went to the right some, and then he popped out and saw he had the decoy out there, and he's strutting on her, and he was guarding off from those jakes. He wouldn't let those jakes get close.
That was a good one, man.
Go get it. He was finna get it.
Hey, speaking of spook.
Oh, God.
You got one good spur.
We got two of them.
2-year-old bird.
I think he did a good job, is what I think. That's a real good bird. Paint him out. Put him with food. That's what you call an eastern turkey, right there.
That's a good day. Perfect morning.
8:01.
8:01.
That's how it's supposed to happen.
Man, I was supposed to stop.
Dad.
I know. I thought you were going to come up off that ground when I did that.
You know, special moments are when you have hunts with your children and your sons especially, and this is a special moment to me because you've been trying real hard to help your dad get a turkey with you. And, you know, this is really special to me.
Everything, all the stars aligned right, and everything fell into place, and I'm glad it, I'm glad it did.
That's right.
It's very special to be here with you.
Special to me too, son. Thank you.
3-0 bird.
All right, Doc. Congratulations.
Good deal. Congratulations. Absolutely.
Hey, it's over.
All right. It's over.
Thank you.
All right.
Congratulations, John. Oh, you're
great.
welcome. Nothing to it.
I'm so glad you
Nothing
killed that
to
bird.
it.
I'm going to have to check in again.
Look
Man.
like
I have to attribute it to a nice bird and a good caller, too.
Absolutely.
That's good. Good cameraman, man. Everything clicked this morning. Beautiful morning. Couldn't beat the weather.
Roosting them and putting us
Yeah,
in the
this
wood
man roosted
on his
before
place.
us.
Nothing to it.
One thing that we're blessed with in Mississippi is a lot of natural habitat. And we've come a long way since the 30s when we didn't have a deer population, a turkey population. They've done a great job restoring the wild turkey and deer to the state of Mississippi. A key thing that's happening today is that a lot of people recognize that we're coming short on our recruitment. Kids have many other things to do. And so the legislature and the commission in their infinite wisdom decided to have youth hunts in Mississippi. And we have a youth hunt now for every game animal that we hunt primarily, the primary animals like deer, turkey, duck. And this is bringing youth back in and enjoying what you and I have enjoyed. But again, the most important aspect of today besides the bird kill is that I'm with my son. And that's what's the most important thing for people in Mississippi to enjoy in the outdoors. It's family, children, and just have a great time. And that's what it's all about, Mississippi Outdoors.
That was a good one.
Hey, that's all the time we have for now. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Join us again next time for more exciting adventures. Until then, I'm Amanda Mills.
And I'm Melvin Tingle. See ya outdoors.